Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. And that has been knocked clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cruyff, and he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So, a breakthrough already. And this is Cruyff! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's taking no chances there. Cross into the box. And that's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bunu.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Thinks about the shot. Totti! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Totti has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now it's Mbappe. Totti. Howson gets it clear. Batistuta. In with the challenge. Baresi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Oh, another save.
Neymar really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. It's not an especially good pass, that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out wide. He's cut it out. He can get that clear. Tries to pass it through. And that has been cut short. That pass isn't the best.
There will be 1 minute.
Can he get it through? Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution for Barcelona, number 4, Owen. Coming on the field is number 10, Shevchenko.
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And this is Vieri. Shevchenko gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. This looks promising. Defending was strong and firm. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta. Mbappe. Cruyff. Mbappe. And he's worked it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Cruyff with the cross. Climbs up big! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Bunu comes out and deals with it. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Shot a goal! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona, oh, what a mistake! Totti, Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cruyff. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There's the header! And he's hit it too high.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's having a shot! And that has faded wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Mbappe. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Vieri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to play it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shoots! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Neymar. And here's Batistuta. Knocks it out wide. Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the number on the board is 3. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Neymar. Totti. And it's been played through. Oh, that's nice. He's picked his way through. And Shevchenko! In he goes again. No mistake. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. And that is that. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Shevchenko taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
And this is Owen. He is through here. McAllister, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Batistuta. He's tried one! Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is out of play. He's got away. Elects to cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Batistuta can get it clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Danny Olmo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Neymar. Now it's Owen. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. Batistuta. Takes the shot! Off the post! Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. That is a great pick out. Owen! Now who's going to... In he goes again! Barcelona have their second corner now. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Barcelona have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And this is Batistuta. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. And Owen! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Shot could be on. Scholes.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. McAllister. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Neymar. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah,
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 23, Mbappe. Number 4.
The second half then, just getting going.
Coming on the field, number 10, Shevchenko. Number 24.
Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Corner number 4 coming up here. Howson getting this one clear. They're up to 5 corners now. Howson clears it away. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And that has been cleared. And could be danger here. And Shevchenko! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's a lucky 7th corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. It's loose, and there's a race for the shot at goal! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And here's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's gone for goal!
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And it's Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's being shifted off it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gerrard. And here's Vieri. Soboslai has it in a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Soboslai. It's Vieri! And again the keeper stands strong. That's a decent clearance. Just about up to 75 minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Scholes going full tilt down the left. Shevchenko wins the duel this time. And it's Neymar. Batistuta, and that has left him in a heap.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Batistuta! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Irwin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Totti. Oh, and this is Totti. It's Totti! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Cleared away.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
McAllister gets across to intercept that.
There will be 3
Irwin
minutes added
threads
time.
one in. Lovely pass, but can he get... And the shot! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And we're done. Barcelona pleasingly really clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was
And
a
quick
distinct
announcement
lack of
today,
clarity
memorabilia
or
from
commitment
today's
in,
match
in
is
everything
now
the
on
players
sale
were
in
trying.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Otto. Looking for the... And Cruyff! It's hit the upright. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Neymar. And this is Vieri. And that is wildly off target.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt.
Tries from a long way out. And he's taking no chances there. Now, can they get it back? Mbappe. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Can he get it through? And the finish! In he goes again. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's...
Goes for the shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
And here's Vieri. Owen. Not the most accurate pass. McAllister. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party is on his own. Real chance! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
McAllister. And he can clear it away. McAllister cuts it out. And it's Olmo. Scholes is the team's great visionary. Owen has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Cross goes in there. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Neymar, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's lofted through here. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Gerrard. Now this... And Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Owen tries to clear. Danger averted for now. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's got... Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Vieri getting this one clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's a pretty loose pass. Batistuta! And Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Scholes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. And
Batistuta! And that's off target.
well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15, Francesco Totti.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Batistuta. Oh, he's bust, and Batistuta! And he's lifted it over.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Threads one in. Dani Olmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Defending was strong and firm. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Great vision. Scholes. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, played right into his path. Big chance, must be! He can get that clear. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Batistuta.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Irwin.
Oh, really well played.
Irwin. Hoisted in. Diogo Costa deals with that nice and simple. And it's Gerrard. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Howson. Into the last quarter of an hour. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a key interception. Otto does really well to win the ball there. Dani Olmo takes a look up. Neymar. Just about within shooting range. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Barcelona are coasting towards victory.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Corner number 3 coming up. Can he finish it? Oh, that is rather wayward. McAllister. Upamecano. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Dani Olmo. Looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Totti. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, just skips past his man. Goes down, but nothing given. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Okazaki taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! McAllister gets rid without sophistication. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tries to play it through. Referee's given a throw. And here's Okazaki. Cruyff. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
McAllister. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Irwin is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Vieri has it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. He's having a go! They want to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
He's gone for goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's picked it up out wide. Irwin, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch...
And Owen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gerrard. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here, and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Odo. Rijkaard. And it's Batistuta. Vieri is having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van Bouten tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Owen. Now it's Owen. Neymar. Dani Olmo. No, he's not getting any further than that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta. Irwin providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Dani Olmo. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And they've got a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross from Scholes. Upamecano getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vieri. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Takes a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Baresi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Header! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the second half gets underway. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Howson.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, he's burst through. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish? It's a goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 23, Kylian Mbappe.
It's become a case of men against boys. Passing is crisp and sharp. Okazaki is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lovely feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Scholes. Neymar. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Szoboszlai stood up well to him there. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And he's gone looking for safety.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's another good win of the ball. Odo. Now that looks a decent ball. That is ended up in no man's land. McAllister, pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? Szoboszlai. And Neymar. Played into space. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Szoboszlai! Oh, impressive strike. Well, they've got it again.
Oh, really well played.
Looking for the run. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Steaming on goalwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Looking to pass their way through. And it's Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Owen. Chance here to counter. And that has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Owen receives it in a wide position. It's a good-looking delivery. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Batistuta. Gerrard. Driving on and making good progress. He's tried one! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Odo gets across to intercept that. Scholes. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. And Owen! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Baresi wins the duel this time. Great vision. Howson spots it and intercepts. And here's Vieri. And this is Owen. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Howson. Szoboszlai, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shoots! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Scores! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Gerrard getting this one clear. Played in deep. Tries to get it clear. It's Okazaki! Just off target. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, no joy this time. And he's heaved it away. Looking to play him in.
Christian Vieri will be so important today, Peter. He's a player that can hurt you in so many different ways.
And what might they be?
Well, he's got the power to bully defenders, the ability to hold up the ball, but what impresses me most about him is the pace to run in behind. Sometimes you really can go route one with him and he'll just do the rest. The guy's a tank.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play and it's up close and personal.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a goal kick. Howson. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Still goalless. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Vieri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Szoboszlai. Raul. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta. And he's running through. Batistuta!
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Raul. Raul. And it's Batistuta. Just eases him off the ball. Odo. Tries to play it through. Scholes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Dani Olmo. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Batistuta with the foul. Batistuta has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now it's Cruyff. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Looking for the run. Okazaki unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that has been slung wide. And that's been won straight back. Cruyff, that is good alertness. Rijkaard makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. They get a throw in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Raul. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Raul. Coming on the field is
And we're off again.
number 18.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And the finish! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the...
Can he finish? Baresi gets it away. Now it's Okazaki.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's having a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's McAllister. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 3 coming up. Vieri is there, and he can get that clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Wirtz. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, important interception. And it's skewed away. It's Vieri! And that is doing no harm at all.
Vieri clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Now it's Cruyff. Drogba. Drogba! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Corner number 4 coming up here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gerrard engages and forces him off the ball.
They'll want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cruyff wins the duel this time.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And it's Otto. Has a shot! Dani Olmo. Gerrard. And Upamecano. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's... Goes for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Scholes. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Played into space. Van Bouten with the clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno clears into the last 5 minutes. McAllister goes steaming forward. Now it's Drogba. It's a really well-measured ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Bruno is there to clear. Wirtz. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
4 added minutes has been
Roberto
indicated.
Carlos. And the through ball. He's picked his way. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out to the left it goes.